So guys, today I wanted to make a video here just compiling everything that we know about Marvel Rivals when it releases, the monetization structure for the game, how seasons are going to work, and a whole lot more. So let's just jump straight into it. First off with what actually is Marvel Rivals. Well, it's a brand new hero shooter, similar to games like Overwatch, TF2, and Paladins, but this time, obviously with it being a Marvel-themed game, you're able to choose from a variety of fan favorite and mostly obscure Marvel heroes and villains and compete in 6v6 PvP matches within maps based on iconic locations from both Marvel comics, movies, etc. And the game itself is being made by NetEase. So with NetEase being brought up, you probably are expecting a whole load of monetization within the game, be it paying for characters or anything like gaining an advantage by spending money. But they have gone on to state that there will be no pay-to-win features within the game itself, and all characters will be completely free, although there is going to be an item shop filled with cosmetics based on both MCU designs and other fan-favorite comic designs. So you can definitely expect that when a new comic drops or when a new Marvel movie comes out, there's going to be some skins added to the store based on those designs, and they're going to cost probably a whole lot of money, although I wouldn't be surprised if there would be some way for you to earn them for free, but it's obviously going to take some grinding for you to do so. Now, in terms of a content roadmap, they have showed just a basic idea of how this is going to work. So they're going to be mirroring other seasonal models from other games, like most other live service games do. The seasons will last around 3 months and will introduce new characters, maps, modes, etc. Basically, what you should expect from most live service games nowadays. But when the game actually launches next week, they're going to be entering a Season 0, which will only last about a month, but will bring with it the launch roster of 33 heroes, 8 maps for both quick play and competitive, 1 conquest map, and a brand new practice range. So if you've been able to play within any of the alphas or betas that have been available, you're probably going to notice some new heroes being added to the roster, some brand new maps, and an updated practice range for you to go and test out all of the playable heroes. Now, in a recent dev video that they made, they did actually highlight 4 of these maps, so we'll go into a breakdown of those now, just to give you an idea of what you can expect when the game launches. So, in this video, they highlighted 4 maps, 2 of them being set in an alternate version of Wakanda, where the entire city is now set in space, and you can see different planets in the skybox. It looks really, really cool. They also showed off a Hydra base, which had its own unique map features, and then finally they went and talked about the home planet of the symbiotes map, and these all come with their own unique environmental destruction rules and just rule sets in general. So for the Hydra base, during certain parts of the game, the map itself will change, so they'll add new elevations and new routes for you to go and explore. For the Wakanda-themed maps, destroying sections of the map, because yes, these maps do have destructible elements. Destroying parts will allow air vents to shoot up through different parts of the map, allowing you to then access different parts of the map more easily. They did also tease about other features coming along with destroying things within those Wakanda maps, but the air vents were the only things that they showed off. And then finally, for the map based around the home planet of the symbiotes, Flintheart, they actually showed off that you can shoot these symbiote balls, which would then either shoot out and create a bridge to a nearby like high ground position, or it would just create a wall blocking off an entire route to an objective or something. So a whole load of differences between maps and the way you play them, and just how they interact with the game itself. Now, to end off here, let's just talk about the current available roster of heroes. Obviously, they're going to be launching with 33 heroes in total, and they're going to be adding more with each new season, which is great. But for right now, we're going to talk about the currently 28 heroes that have been officially released. Now, obviously, these heroes will be categorized into tanks, DPS, and support. So let's first talk about the tanks here. You have Captain America, Doctor Strange, Groot, Hulk, Magneto, Penny Parker, Thor, and Venom. Then for the DPS, you have Black Panther, Hawkeye, Hela, Iron Man, Magic, Moon Knight, Namor, Psylocke, Scarlet Witch, Spider-Man, Star-Lord, Storm, The Punisher, and Winter Soldier. And then finally, for your support roster, you have Adam Warlock, Jeff the Land Shark, Loki, Luna Snow, Rocket Raccoon, and Mantis. So a whole load of heroes, but that means that there are 5 unaccounted for currently, and they're going to be probably releasing what those heroes are within the next couple of days before the game goes live. But they did actually tease within one of their dev videos that the final character they're going to be releasing does have a unique interaction with Hulk. So a lot of people, myself included, are expecting that to be someone like Wolverine. That's going to be so cool to see him added to the game. One other thing that I want to mention about characters though themselves, obviously they're going to play like other hero shooter games do. You've got your tanks who are going to be tanky, your DPS are going to be annoying to deal with, and then your supports are mainly focused around healing and supporting your team. But one unique feature coming with this game is the hero team-up abilities. So if you play with a certain selection of heroes, you'll actually get a benefit. So for example, if you play a Venom, Spider-Man, and a Penny Parker, you'll get an additional ability which kind of just buffs the overall hero. Same for Thor, Captain America, and Storm. I believe Thor and Storm then boost up Captain America, so he gets like a lightning-infused shield. And then one that was really broken inside of the beta was Adam Warlock, Mantis, and Star-Lord, because Adam Warlock has this ability where he can revive himself after dying, and if you have Adam Warlock with either Mantis or Star-Lord, they too also gain that ability. So a whole load of stuff in terms of your team composition can actually affect your game and the characters' abilities themselves, making them stronger. Now, does this mean that you need to look up every single hero combination and see which heroes pair with which other heroes to gain a special different ability? I would say no, you don't really need to worry about this too much. Some hero abilities aren't all that game breaking, but then some can just be a nice addition to have if you're struggling a little bit. But all in all, they aren't really all that necessary in like normal games. Obviously, if you're going into higher rank competitive games, you're probably going to be running into teams that are taking advantage of these more often, but in just your general play, I don't think these are going to be too much of an overall issue. And I believe that that is everything for things we currently know about Marvel Rivals ahead of its release next week. Now obviously there's still an entire week before this game goes live, so there's probably going to be more dev insight articles or videos going live on their YouTube channel, so keep an eye out there for any more information on the game. They're also going to be revealing what other 5 heroes or villains are going to be added at launch. Obviously, with there only being 28 characters currently revealed, still 5 more to go, so very excited to learn who those will end up being and what skins they could potentially end up getting. Really am hoping that skins and cosmetic stuff are able to be earned in-game, similar to how they were in the beta, and it's not all just spend money to get some cool looking cosmetics. I'm also interested to see if there's going to be any rewards for playing comp. Like in Overwatch, you have those gold guns, so if there's going to be any unique cosmetic items for going into comp, or if it's just going to be solely for the rank grind in there. But yeah, that's everything for today. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I'm planning on making some more Marvel Rivals content. I'm going to be doing some like guide focus stuff, full breakdowns on the entire roster of heroes when I'm actually able to play the game and get access to it next week. So yeah, going to be making a whole load of stuff. Obviously going to keep on doing some Destiny stuff when I can, but Marvel Rivals is definitely grabbing my attention in the near future, so I'm going to be making some content on it, and I hope that you guys will go on to enjoy that stuff when it actually does drop. But yeah, that's everything that I wanted to say here today, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, remember to leave a like and subscribe. That's it from me here today, so I'll catch you guys in the next one.